I never believed in cursed places. Haunted houses? Sure. Spooky bedtime stories. But a place that remembers you? That clings to your skin and whispers when you sleep? I didn't believe that. Not until I found the house at 73 Whitgrave Lane. I'd just left the city, needed a break. The kind of break where you turn your phone off, delete your calendar, and try to remember what silence sounds like. The ad for the house was simple. Quiet. Isolated. Affordable. Available immediately. One tenant only. That last line should have warned me. When I arrived, there was no landlord, just a rusted key under the mat and a handwritten note. Room is ready. Do not move the mirror. The house was 3 stories tall. Everything about it sagged. The porch, the shutters, even the air inside felt tired, but it was quiet, exactly what I wanted. Then I found the room. It was at the back of the 2nd floor. The door was already open. Inside, just one thing, a mirror, 7 feet tall, framed in black wood that twisted like it had once been alive. No bed, no lamp, just the mirror, and my reflection staring back at me like it had been waiting. I laughed. "Creepy," I said aloud. The house didn't laugh back. The first night was uneventful, mostly, except for the dream. In it, I stood in front of the mirror again, only this time, there was fog behind me. Thick, cold, and I could hear footsteps, not mine. When I turned to look behind me, no one was there. But in the reflection, there was a woman, standing completely still, dressed in black, face half hidden by her long tangled hair. She raised one hand, slow, and pointed at me. Then I woke up, sweating, frozen. The house was dead silent, but I could feel something breathing in the walls. Over the next few days, things escalated. Every time I walked by the mirror, it felt off. My reflection didn't match me anymore. It was too still, its expression slightly behind mine, like it had to catch up. Sometimes it smiled when I didn't. One morning, I caught it blinking when I wasn't even looking. That was the first time I considered leaving. I should have. The next night, the mirror started whispering. Not words, just sounds. A low, wet clicking, like teeth behind a wall. I put my ear to the glass once, just once. And what I heard made my stomach twist. My own voice saying something I didn't understand. "She remembers. The room remembers. You shouldn't have come." I stumbled back. When I looked up, the reflection was gone. The mirror was still there, full and tall, but there was nothing in it. Not the room, not me, just endless black. And for a moment, something moved in the blackness. A shape, watching. I tried to cover the mirror with a blanket. The next morning, the blanket was folded neatly on the floor, the mirror clean, shining. It wanted to be seen, and the more I tried to ignore it, the more it showed me things. A hand pressed against the glass, a face, rotting and wet, whispering backwards. A child laughing under the floorboards, and then a name, whispered again and again. "Eleanor, Eleanor, Eleanor." I searched the attic the next morning. Something about that name, Eleanor, felt like a memory caught in my throat. I found a bundle of letters in an old trunk, yellowed paper, ink faded, all signed Eleanor M. Whitgrave. The last letter was different. The ink had run, as if written in panic. He told me the mirror was a doorway, but I see now it's not a way out. It's a mouth, and it is hungry. It took Joseph, then Mary. Now it watches me. I hear my voice in the dark, but I'm not speaking. That night, I burned the letter. It didn't help. Around 3 a.m., I heard a knock. Not at the door, at the mirror. Just 3 soft taps. I turned on all the lights, stared at the glass. My reflection was back. But it wasn't me. It was her. Eleanor. Same black dress, same eyes. But her mouth was stitched shut, and yet I could hear her voice inside my head. If you see me, it's too late. And then the stitches tore open. She screamed. Not like a person, like something that had never been alive. The windows shattered. I don't remember collapsing, but when I woke up, the mirror was right beside my bed. I tried to leave the next morning, grabbed my bag, sprinted for the door, but the door wasn't there, just more wall, seamless, like the house had forgotten how to let me go. I smashed a chair against the windows. Nothing. Tried breaking through the plaster. It bled. The walls bled. I screamed. I begged. The house only watched. That night, the mirror whispered a new phrase. 1 becomes 2. 2 become none. I didn't sleep. The air grew colder. I heard breathing behind every door, every wall, and every time I blinked, the reflection got closer. I smashed the mirror the next day, or tried to. The hammer bounced back like I'd hit steel, but the glass cracked, just once, a thin spiderweb crack, and from it, a drop of blood. My blood. My nose started bleeding, my ears, and the mirror whispered again. It knows your name now. That's how it starts. That night I saw myself, not just in the mirror but outside of it, in the hallway, at the top of the stairs, watching me, same clothes, same eyes, but no expression. It opened its mouth, and from it came my voice. But the words were wrong. They sounded right, but they meant something else, something ancient, something waiting. I don't know how long I've been here. Time bends in this place. Days melt, nights stretch, and the mirror is always watching. Last night I looked in the glass and saw nothing. No room, no me. Just a deep black, and in it something else looked out and smiled, whispering, "We remember you." And I knew then. I never left. The house was never in the world. The mirror wasn't a window, it was a mouth, and it swallowed me whole. If someone finds this recording, don't look in the mirror. Don't let it know you.